Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about why people who are too nice struggle in a relationship. Hey guys, this is Zachariah Bourne, personal development and dating coach. And today we're going to talk a little bit about giving and receiving. Beautiful handwriting. What I'm about to talk about is something that's extremely common, super common in relationships. A lot of my one-on-one coaching clients have struggled with this and have a tough time with this, especially if you consider yourself a very sensitive person. This video may really help you. So let's go ahead and get into it a little bit. So what I notice with a lot of people, especially people I coach, what happens is they're very good, right here, very good at giving. Very good at giving. And they are pretty bad, often, at receiving. This chunk is actually probably too big. But they're very good at giving, pretty bad at receiving. And what happens is, oftentimes, they have to, what's the only shape that will fit with this? They get into a relationship with someone who is this. Really good at receiving, maybe not good at receiving, takers, but bad at giving. Because this is the only way you can complete the circuit. There's always a flow in the energy of a relationship. There's always a flow. It's about the vibe, right? There's a give and take. And in order for a person who's like this in the red, they have to have someone in order to complete the circuit, right? Like this. So often people will end up with takers. You know, they want to call this person a narcissist. They want to say all kinds of things about this person. But really, it's because of this shape. They have no choice. This is the only person they're going to have chemistry with, because this is the only shape that fits. Someone who's more balanced, someone who's a bit more balanced, say like this, they don't match this shape. It's pinched off here in the receiving. It's pinched off. And it's pinched off here in the giving for the other person. So it's a perfect match. It is one and the same coin, but just different sides. So that's really what chemistry is. It's someone you complete the circuit with. But you want to, instead, increase this ability to receive, and receive graciously in a beautiful way, which I'll talk about a little bit more. And a lot of times people who fall into this category may have self-esteem issues, they may have trouble with boundaries, all that stuff, and you fall into this category. And what's the solution, right? Like I said before, you increase this ability to receive. And especially for sensitive people like myself, you definitely want to learn how to receive graciously. You want to be able to appreciate when someone compliments you, someone gives you something of some kind, of any kind. You want to be able to appreciate well, fully. Even for me, this was something I really had to practice. It did not come so naturally to me. I didn't really know how to do it. You'll notice people who are bad at receiving, one of the first things you do, you give them a compliment. Oh, your hair looks nice. Oh, your hair looks nice. Do you know anybody like that? I've been like that before. You know, they're like, oh, you have nice, you know, I like your shirt. Oh, I like your shirt. They can't receive it. They have to like immediately bounce it back, you know, and let me know if that happens with any of you guys. So something really good that you can do, and it's really effective, and it'll teach you how to do this, to receive graciously. When someone gives you a compliment, or says something nice, or gives something to you, whatever it may be, say, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. You just leave it there. You don't have to say anything back. So often we're like ping pong complimenting. Instead, it's way better if we can just receive what they're giving us, They will feel really good about being able to give something to you. There's a real joy in being able to give, and to give to someone who really appreciates it. It completes the circuit. Someone gives to you, you really appreciate it, they want to give back to you. That's what it's all about. So, what we're wanting to do, we're wanting to create a healthy relationship of balance. We want to be good at giving and receiving. As we can increase our ability to receive and our ability to give, and when you're appreciating someone, you're able to do both at the same time. You're giving and receiving, which is what you really want. You're able to complete this circuit in so much more of a healthy, beautiful way, right? This is not a great circuit. This sucks to be in. I am one of the few people who has been this person, and I've been this person, and it's not great. It's not great. Very few people end up on both sides. Most people stick to one side for their basically entire life. And I would highly recommend, even fewer people can create really good balance, where there's able to flow back and forth, able to appreciate that person, and you're paying them compliments, you're saying great things about them, and they're giving them back to you. Giving back, and that feels really good. You create this great flow with each other. That's what we're wanting to do. And so many people complain. They're like, the person I'm dating doesn't do the things I want them to do. And that is really pinching off our receiving. And I'm not saying you want to set yourself up to have low standards, because if someone's not treating you well, don't stick with them. You deserve to have exactly what you want. But you have to appreciate every little thing that they do in order to change that, in order to create this balance. Actually, when you try to give to a person who's bad at receiving, you kind of get this backlash. You walk away with this feeling like, wow, I really shouldn't have done that for this person. And a lot of times this person, even though they could mean really well, and often do, they don't even realize the effect that they're having, not able to actually appreciate it, because a lot of times it's self-esteem issues and stuff like that. What was such a huge game changer for me and really allowed me to connect with having more balance, having good self-esteem, being able to receive well and graciously, is I had to actually practice it. There are actually 100 or more tiny little things that people do for you on a daily basis that we never appreciate. We never even take time to acknowledge it. So what really helped me, I started doing, somebody would bust my table, clean my table if I'm at a restaurant, thank you so much. Someone took out the trash, thank you so much. To anybody cooking your food, I used to work in the service industry, so I know what that's like. Thank you very much. Somebody's taking care of your lawn, I really appreciate you, thank you so much. Somebody texts or calls you and you're happy to hear from them, thank you, I really appreciate it. And so this really allows you to start receiving more graciously. It makes you feel like you're worth it. Everyone's looking for someone else to appreciate them, and really we should be the ones just dishing it out everywhere we could be. It's like everyone is this plant that just is so desperate to be watered, and no one's doing the watering. They're always waiting for someone else to do the watering, but you should and can and should do as much watering and sunshine on people as possible. We all need that. We all need some of that. Yeah, I know I certainly did need that. And one day I was just like, there's all these wonderful people around, nobody's sitting down to appreciate me. I'm just going to go ahead and just start appreciating people, being that person. And that was a huge game changer. And guess what? It started to flow back to me really fast. And that was a beautiful moment, That was kind of an awakening moment. And so now I really love feeling so much appreciation, feeling that greatness in other people and everything they do, and to express that to them verbally, I think is so great. So appreciation is the real alpha move, in my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this is Zachariah Bourne, personal development and dating coach. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'm taking on a few one-on-one clients for the end of the year. And so go ahead and send me a message if you're interested in that. And I will talk to you guys later.